Welcome to the Otaku Clubhouse. Constantly moving forward, the gaming industry gets ready to evolve yet again. The return of one of the most renowned video game conventions in history is now. The Electronics Entertainment Expo, E3, is back. And for the first time, the Otaku Clubhouse is here to provide our special coverage.
Expansive first-person
Grow up! This is shitpost commentary. Believe it or not,
it's E3.
RPM. And it's gone. And gameplay footage. And it's gone.
Good afternoon,
And
everyone.
heart.
Matt Mercer here.
There we go, heart
I'm back
together.
as your host of Square Enix
Well,
Alright.
Today,
we originally wanted to live stream this, but the fucking...
new game announcements.
I don't know what's going on this E3, but everybody's fucking up. Microsoft and Microsoft Bethesda fucked up, and the stream for this was so like laggy and like it kept jittering. So
Yeah, it was fucking atrocious. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that nobody was prepared to come back to live audiences and stuff like that, but it's like, yeah, you guys could have put a little more work into this.
yeah.
But this is the one thing we did know about, to be fair, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Are you telling me a single player game where you play as one character where the focus is on making decisions? Wow. What a fucking mindfuck.
It's like, I'll say what I said before when I was hearing about it. It's like, why would I need a decision focused Guardians of the Galaxy game? Don't get me wrong. Like, I think this looks pretty interesting.
I can guarantee you that it's just an illusion of choice.
I mean, that's fine. I don't really care. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I gotta have the choice. Because it's like, it's fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not fucking, I don't know. I can't think of anything offhand.
Why does Rocket have that little Viking beard thing?
Because they always want to change Rocket's design. I think you mentioned, by the way, that, like, blonde, Peter is kind of weird.
Yeah,
Blonde Star-Lord.
blonde Star-Lord, but he's wearing the MCU type outfit. And the MCU really influences all these Marvel spin-offs, or these Marvel games, or whatever.
I mean, Drax especially. The fact that Drax has irises kinda is a thing that really only happens in, Batista.
Did you hear Batista wants to retire the role? Or he's like, I'm tired of being Drax. And like, yeah, I can see that. You gotta be in makeup for fucking 6 hours every day you're shooting.
Yeah. At least he fucking gets into his makeup. Jennifer Lawrence.
No, what are you talking about?
Blue. It just have to be blue. You're not going to be in the middle.
She wants to be paid just as much as Chris Pratt, despite being in the industry less.
And despite not being as good a fucking actor.
Wow, Rocky.
Would rather watch Batista 100 times more. Hey, look, this is the guy who they based Star-Lord off of.
Olivier Pulio. Why is he showing off his leather jacket?
Because he's a fucking... I don't know, man. I forget who said this, but it was somebody who I was hanging around, and I was wearing a leather jacket, and he was wearing a leather jacket, and he was like, don't worry, at some point in my life, I'll stop dressing like a college frat boy. And I was like, fuck, you can't say that to me, bro. I still think my leather jacket looks cool.
I mentioned this in the alternate universe where we were streaming this, but the Guardians are actually pretty powerful. Like, obviously Star-Lord is half celestial. Gamora's the strongest. What do you say? The strongest woman in the galaxy or in the universe?
Yeah, she's supposed to be like she's supposed to be like the most dangerous woman in the galaxy.
Yeah, and also Groot is Groot.
Yeah. Well, no, legitimately, Groot is very powerful, and then so is Drax. Drax is incredibly powerful. I forget what exactly he was, but the breakdown of him was he was like one of those beings who was like just beneath a celestial.
Yeah, it's just the MCU made him into a jobber.
Yeah, because they made him from like an alien planet instead of like the original way he was introduced, which was Drax the Destroyer, and it was old comic book characters where they all just are kind of dumb looking and stuff like that. But then as they update their designs, they make them cool, and they're like, oh, let's use him in this.
Yeah.
It still comes off to me like amazing that they're going with like oh yeah, we're gonna have a single player, narrative focused Guardians of the Galaxy game, and I'm like,
but I'm not gonna lie.
Did you have another plan for these characters? Was that originally meant to be someone else?
It does look like no. I know what the original plan was, because you know what they look like? They look exactly like the Avengers game character models. So I feel like they were originally going to be DLC for that game, but it flopped. But then Square was like, "No, don't worry, we can make another game with these assets."
That's definitely possible. I wonder how far they're going to go though with like this Guardian stuff, because there's a lot of Guardian stuff that they can do. Like, are they going to have the Nova Force? I mean, they had those guys
Guardians?
there, which I assume that those are like MCU style, like those guys. Yeah. I'm sure those guys are MCU style Nova. Yeah, they're Nova Force. You can see their helmets.
I wonder when Nova is going to be a character in like MCU or in these games.
I assume it has to be probably in the next Guardians movie. But then again, so is Adam Warlock, and I think Adam Warlock's kind of corny. I know some people like him. I think Adam Warlock is corny.
Speaking of which, I would be pissed off if I was in the Nova Force, but then you hear that there's some superhero and it's just named Nova. Like, what the fuck? He's just one of you, but he's like to everybody. It's like the Green Lantern thing with DC. It's just like, yes, I am Green Lantern, and this fucking alien eyeball guy is like, man, what the fuck? You can't just be Green Lantern. There's a whole corps.
Is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination.
Yeah, I mean, again, this looks good.
Characters that are gonna blow your mind.
Like, this game looks good. I mean, it's Square Enix. If it didn't look at least somewhat decent, it would be pretty... What's the word I'm looking for?
I'm sold on this more than Avengers.
Yeah,
What a
I
flop.
definitely am.
What a fucking flop.
I mean, I will buy Avengers. I said this before. I'll buy it when it's like $10. Because it like, every once in a while I see stuff from it and I'm like, oh, that looks pretty fun.
You know what we're gonna see at E3 2022?
What?
The Invincible game. And it's just gonna be like... these stories make you feel truly, and then it's gonna cut to like a CG trailer. Yeah. Yes, sir.
That would legitimately just make me gut up and walk out of the room. I wouldn't fucking deal with that shit, bro. Like, what is it? An Omni-Man murder simulator?
No.
Because you don't want to play. Who wants to play as Mark?
Oh, well, Mark gets better. That's why all the comics people say when they're showing you shit from like 37 issues in the future. It's like,
bro,
see,
I've
Mark,
seen
he
some
gets
shit.
strong too.
Bro, I've seen some shit that's legitimately like some fucking like, all right, I get it, okay. And then it's some shit where I'm like, okay, this is comic book as fuck. They were not thinking this through.
I just see everything. I just see that one image, that one page of that Anissa character. You know.
Oh, dude, I fucking see that shit all the fucking time, and I'm sick of it. Like, people fucking Invincible fans being like, oh, I can't wait for them to adapt, you know what? And I'm like, oh my god, get a fucking life.
Winks at the camera.
Like, I keep seeing that, and I also keep seeing, like, I just keep seeing every, like, Invincible versus this guy, the greatest battle in all history.
Yeah, yikes.
And it's so weird, because it's like, I'm saying this, but I like Invincible. I generally like Invincible. But it's just, I keep seeing stuff and they're like, the greatest battle in history. And then I started getting recommended the Boys comic too.
No. If you want to read the boy, if you like the live action boys and you go start reading fucking the comic, you just be like, what the fuck is this? What's happening?
Like,
why is this guy choking people out with his dick? Which
like,
they
you
did
mentioned-
they did in season 2, but
You mentioned it, but like the Boys, and the difference between the Boys and Invincible is really stark. Like Invincible is like gory, but like the Boys is like, it has zero levity whatsoever, and it kind of makes it misanthropic to read.
see,
Like,
the boys is what if DC and Marvel was in real life by somebody who hates superheroes, and
Yeah.
Invincible is what if DC and Marvel was in real life by somebody who really loves superheroes.
Well, somebody who really loves superheroes, and obviously Dragon Ball to some degree.
Yes.
Because like the more parallels I look at between like Invincible and like the Viltrumites and the Saiyans, I'm like, wow, this is just Gohan.
Yeah.
Also, wow, you said it, but you said it before that you were like, I didn't look at Gamora's butt that much, but they seem to have put in some work on that.
Yeah. They debuffed her titties and gave her ass. That's the patch
Gamora's
notes.
design is Gamora's design is always weird, because there's the one Gamora design where she has like a hood and stuff, but she's in like a leotard. And it's just like she just looks like a green raven.
Yep.
So that's always weird. These animations are, you might be right, these might just be like Marvel Avengers animations, because there's some weird shit going on with the character models.
Did you see Drax clip through the fucking through the
Yeah.
mushroom thing instead of falling?
We should have gone to Mach 4.
I wonder how like little kids who see this stuff react when they see like their favorite superheroes, but they're not their favorite superheroes.
Just the slight off, you know, the uncanny valley for kids.
Oh, okay, so you command them. Okay, so
Yeah.
it really is just like, oh, and everybody has like a certain set of moves. Okay.
This
No,
reminds
that's
me
actually
of
kind of
something.
that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Because that was an idea I always thought, like, what if you could just like kind of command your team and stuff like that in these type of action RPGs. I always thought that would alleviate being able to swap between your characters.
Oh, it's a fucking RPG too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
This is big. Oh my god! I
Oh,
really
yeah,
hope
slow
I don't. Please don't let me speak this into existence. This is basically Square Enix and Marvel's Kingdom Hearts now.
You know, I know what
hope
you
I
don't
speak
want to
that into
happen.
existence.
I know what you don't want to happen. I don't want it to happen either. But to that idea, it's like, yeah, if they just have a continuous series with just like Marvel stuff, that wouldn't be bad.
Where they just like
Just a playable MCU. Well,
they
it would
just,
be
like,
the
continue
Marvel video
along.
game universe.
I mean, it would be pretty cool. Like they would continue along. Like they could straight up bring some like Marvel heroes into this. Like the Guardians cycle in characters and heroes all the time. So like if they were to swap out and be like, oh, let's bring Iron Man in. Iron Man's been with the Guardians at one point. I think fucking Doctor Doom has been with the Guardians of the Galaxy at one point, for God's sakes.
What has Doctor Doom not done?
Uh,
Help clean up after 9/11, save the world numerous times, fought against the X-Men when they went rogue. Like, come on.
him cleaning up the fucking 9/11 picture will
And then
always
crying, bro.
be, even Doom feels for the well, not for the loss of innocent life here. It's like, Doom? I mean, to be fair, like this is definitely more interesting to look at than
Oh no, the frame rate. No, you
yeah, I was
weren't
about
ready.
to say, why did that drop so bad?
You weren't ready to show it off. but they didn't have. They ran out of time. Oh shit! It has Stagger from Final Fantasy.
Ugh. But yeah, I was gonna say, this is at least a bit more interesting to look at than that fucking Avatar game. Oh shit, it's his Mystic art.
Oh no, you get copyright struck every time you play this game on stream.
I really hope that they end up figuring out, like, oh, you can't just... We'll figure a way around that so that people don't have to worry about it. I wonder if I'm gonna have to actually mute this portion of the fucking video. I'll have to keep an eye on that when this gets
Square,
uploaded.
they claim that this was going to be
no,
copyright safe.
No, I don't fucking believe them. I don't fucking believe them. Because we got fucking...
oh, that's
we got
cool. I like
caught.
that. I fucking like that.
We got fucking caught, so I'm not fucking taking the chance again.
This definitely needs, like, alternate costumes, just like Avengers.
Yeah, it'll probably have them. I can't see it not. See, now, if this was the, if this was fucking, Team Ninja, they'd have $1 million for, Gamora.
And, like, 2 for Groot.
And, like, 3 for fucking, Peter. Gotta keep going back to Peter. Why am I going back to calling him fucking Peter? That's so fucking weird. I know him as Star-Lord, but my brain is, like, looking at him and it's like, who is this guy? So used to looking at Chris Pratt at this fucking point.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight.
Get a different haircut, bud.
I know, but then again, I was gonna say it's like he's like a man-child. Oh wait, he is a man-child.
Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Come on.
Damn,
I
she
think
kind of
Gamora's-
cute.
I think Gamora's also supposed to be like 7 feet tall.
Remember, buddy, menace.
Like, she's supposed to be very big and very powerful.
A tall lady with a big ass.
Not bad. Not bad.
She also has sex with Iron Man in the one crossover that they have, and fucking Iron Man just like curls up and starts crying for his mom afterwards.
Aren't those the wells that the Chitauri use to invade in the Avengers?
No, it might have been. I know which ones you're talking about. Those big worm whale thingies, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Damn, they're dedicating a long time to this. They must not have that many games.
Probably not.
From what I heard, everybody hated this conference, so...
Oh, well, I can't wait to see how we react to it. Because knowing the fact that we are not actually, like, a bunch of Square Enix fans. Like, let's not pretend like we are.
Maybe back in the day. Maybe, like, 10 years ago.
I'm more down for, like, this than you might think. Like, this game specifically. The problem is that it looks like, I look at this, and maybe it's just because of how lighting in video games and stuff works, and the fact that I'm jaded.
to kill you. The odds
Stop showing off the whole damn game.
you thought you could rob me.
Damn, she's jacked.
Feast upon them.
Gamora's fighting a giant tentacle, huh?
It's too big for what you're thinking.
Oh, it's gonna be on PS4 as well.
Oh, it comes out October? Sure. Shit. Oh, look, you can get the weird...
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
censored.
the Drax costume and the Gamora costume.
The
I was
Gamora
talking about.
costume isn't, like, it's censored. Like, she's not wearing a leotard.
Yeah, but still, those were the costumes I was talking about, at least.
Iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Legend of Mana. Oh my gosh, don't tell me they're gonna try to sell you fucking Final Fantasy 1 phone edition again, like they did, like they keep doing and keep failing at.
Six Tails.
Every
Well-
time I talk with people, they're always like, I'm so happy that this was re-released, but can they stop giving us the fucking phone editions? They're awful. Like,
Yikes.
yep, literally as I was saying it. I would look forward to what's this?
Tales of Mana. Trials of Mana.
Stop it! You can't say that. But maybe I'll try out Final Fantasy VI. Everyone says it's the best one, and I never got a chance to play it.
Well, actually, I tried playing it on my GBA, like way back in the day. I tried playing it on my
Legend
GBA.
of Mana.
And,
Just completely skipping the Xbox.
Yeah. I tried
Whenever
playing
I
on
see
my
things
GBA and
that,
it kept
like-
crashing every time.
Heroes continue
Up.
to fight to defend the world in
Oh.
Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates.
Are they finally going to show Black Panther?
And a growing roster of heroes.
Wakanda forever!
I feel like what they have to do with fucking Black Panther now, they have to be very careful.
Oh my god, is that how Thor flies?
Yeah, you never saw it?
I never got to that part.
Yeah,
in
it
the
looks
demo.
dumb. He does the fucking hold the thing, and he flies like what's his name? Is that who is that supposed
Who the
to
fuck
be?
is this?
It's not meant. That's not supposed to be Quake, is it? Because why would Quake be a fucking villain?
Quake destroyed the world one time.
Hey, fucking everyone has destroyed the Marvel world at one point.
I will save it.
Who is this? I don't actually know who it is.
The Scientist Supreme? Is she a... I don't know. Who was it? Who is it?
Fuck if I know.
Bro, how was Hawkeye not a fucking launch character, dude?
Yeah. Well, they ended up putting back the fucking Hawkeye release for like months,
Yeah.
and that like that honestly might have killed the game. Just that alone.
Randomized replayable
Oh
boss
look,
fights.
Taskmaster with
Taskmaster.
fucking...
Oh look, Abomination. Wow.
No, that's Maestro. That's like Super Hulk in the future, where he's super intelligent as well.
Is that the one where he raped a bunch of animals and he has the Hulk babies from the Old Man Logan?
No, that's Old Man Logan specifically. This one's the one where he like beat all the heroes and like keeps parts of their like armor and stuff as a trophy. Now, let's see if this is one of the good Black Panther designs or if this is one of the corny ones.
That's crazy. I just realized like they haven't had a successor to Black Panther, and I'm not talking about live action. They haven't had like somebody after T'Challa take up the reins.
They didn't show all of his face.
They obviously modeled him off of Chadwick Boseman.
Okay, this is at least one of the better designs. I like when there's more detail on the Black Panther costume.
I can't take Claw seriously as a villain. He's just a dude. He's just a fucking Australian dude.
I mean, that's pretty dangerous.
Just because he can survive doesn't mean he's a threat.
Hey, you cunt! What you bear doing over there, huh?
He's also racist, but he's only specifically racist to Wakanda. But to every other black person, he's like, "Yeah, I love you, mate."
Oh my gosh, is there a giant... what
Super
the fuck?
Claw, Galactus Claw.
War for Wakanda. But yeah, man, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm really worried about the Black Panther 2 movie. I have no idea what they're doing. And they like announced that Namor is going to be in it, and they said that they're not recasting Chadwick Boseman.
How
So
can you have it? I don't understand.
I don't know what's going to happen, bro.
So Hitman 3? What?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Most definitely a new Hitman.
Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows.
Black Man? Oh no!
Oh no, he He only hits white people.
Hitman mobile game. Near DLC.
Beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series.
What?
Nier
Stop putting these. Just make them free to play on consoles. Stop putting them on phones.
Square Enix loves to just put shit on phones.
That Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale on phones.
Oh my god, they're okay, I was about to say, are they just gonna remake Final Fantasy, the original, but put it on 3D? I'm surprised that they never did that. Did they do that and I don't remember it?
No.
Holy crap, I get it. You guys make Final
Ariana
Fantasy.
Grande is in this game.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Don't remind me of the fucking curse shit.
Thank you for how many downloads? Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
No, hang on. Here's
Phone,
more Final
phone,
Fantasy. Oh my
phone.
god, it's the
Put
fucking
this
Final
on-
Fantasy Battle
Put this
Royale.
on Steam. Put this on fucking PSN Store and Xbox Live. Put it on
This is such a
fucking
weird
Nintendo Shop, the eShop. What are you doing? You hate money? Are you stupid?
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive
Platinum Games?
Platinum Games!
Babylon.
They're so good, they only make good games. I can't wait for them to save video games again.
They're so good that they announce games and they don't come out.
Can't wait for Relink.
Who? Rihu? Scale Boo? Bayonetta who?
Alright,
That's
what is
sad.
this? I legitimately don't remember. I don't remember them having it announced this.
Babylon's Fall.
Is this the... No, I actually don't remember. I really don't remember what this is.
I think it was just announced with no gameplay or nothing. It was just an
Oh, so it's just a normal game nowadays.
This is a weird ass art style.
Yeah, this is like almost watercolor in a way, but like watercolor put into a 3D modeler.
Babylon. No, I'll keep an eye out on this. No gameplay? Yes, yes,
No,
gameplay.
hang on, there we go.
Let's find out without further ado.
The fuck?
Hey, look, a game that we can play.
You say that until it doesn't end up coming out in a couple of years.
Stop it!
Gets fucking canceled because they were forced to make it multiplayer.
For them to die, then I'll die for hope.
Who do you blame? I blame Microsoft more at the end of the day, but still.
No, I completely blame Microsoft for Scalebound. Like, I make a joke about it, but I do blame Microsoft for that. They shouldn't have tried to force them to make it a multiplayer at the 11th hour. That's a terrible idea. And then they would complain about, oh, the frame rate. It's like, motherfucker, I have 4 times as many main characters on the screen now. What do you expect?
Gameplay is not looking. It's looking pretty basic.
It's hard for me to tell what's going on. There's too many fucking flashes. There's too much fucking particle effects. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one game that's coming out. What was it? The one where it was like a looter slasher, they were calling it?
Yeah, Godfall?
Yeah, this reminds me of... Wow, it even has Fall in its title, too.
Yeah, but it has like the color scheme of fucking Code Vein.
No, it has like the color scheme of Too Human.
Yeah.
What a deep fucking cut that
Whoa,
was.
PS5. Whoa, who could have seen that coming?
Do you want to announce what?
Nier Automata?
I was like, wait, why are we going? Did somebody? No. The only reason anybody cares about this thing right here is if Yoko Taro shows up, which he will not.
You know, there's people who still haven't played Nier Automata who think well, I guess this is like a minor spoiler. They think that 2B is the main character still.
Oh, well, of course not. It's a fucking Nier game.
Yep.
I remember playing through Drakengard 3 and it was miserable. But like I fucking knew because I knew somebody who would constantly, like, a huge Drakengard fan, like back when the games were absolute fucking dog shit, that like would always tell me, like, oh, you gotta play it multiple times.
But that's not even what I'm thinking, like, because most of Nier's, like, quote-unquote endings you can just get without having to restart the game. You can just load your save again. In Automata, that is. In the original Nier, you have to play the game 4 times from the midway point. Which I get it, like, they switch it up, but still. But for Automata, at least, they learn from their mistakes. But the thing is, like, a lot of people are like, yeah, 2B, but 9S is the protagonist. 2B is just the first part of the game that you play from her perspective.
Yeah, but 2B has butt.
Yes, she has butt, and she has butt floss when you take off her dress. Empathy is not a power. I don't know what you women are thinking, but get off of my screen. I only see you guys in SFM porn now.
I don't even shut the fuck up. I don't even want to think about that shit. I hate it. I hate the models in this game. They look bad. Oh my fuck. Oh, fuck off.
What is the difference?
It's darker.
This is
oh
barely
my god,
doing
wait, they're
anything.
even fucking remastering the fucking Before the Storm thing, the thing that makes it so
the talkback system.
the thing that makes it so that not only does it make Chloe even more unlikable, which is amazing, but it also makes her relationship with fucking Rachel even more confusing, because she's also a fucking shitty human being.
Teenage girls are just shitty, Akoma. I don't know if you know this.
Just fuck it. I'm saying it. Anyone who likes Life is Strange, the game is bad. The story is bad. There's no fucking connection that you can really form with these characters because the characters are bad. If you're able to form a connection in your head to a character like fucking Chloe or Max or especially Rachel, then that means that you're more interested in toxic personalities that seem familiar to your already bad, toxic life. They're bad characters. It's a bad series, it's badly written, and there's no reason for you to like any characters in this. I'm sorry, it sucks, you suck. Anyway, yeah, I don't like it.
So what you're saying is I'm a bad person for sacrificing an entire town of innocent people for the life of a horrible girl who was supposed to die anyways.
Also known
yes.
as MXM Tune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed
Who the fuck is MXN2?
She must be one of those Twitch musicians.
I know I did.
Probably.
You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm.
Oh my god, so it is Before the Storm. Oh my god.
Lip sync and visuals.
But Akuma, why do you hate Life is Strange so much and keep going back? I don't fucking know. I like hurting myself, alright?
True colors.
Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets.
It's not a psychic power!
Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director.
Watch this not be anything. I think I know what they're going for, but
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral.
I'm so mad.
Oh my god.
True colors.
You can tell. See, you can tell that she's anxious by looking at her fucking tapping foot. You don't need to fucking read her fucking empathy.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings.
Somebody said that they know exactly how this is gonna fucking take a big swerve. The main villain's gonna be a sociopath.
In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes
Corny.
the only way she can find the truth.
They're just gonna like not feel anything.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you
That's
can
not
use
really
Alex's
useful.
power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
You're just reading his fucking mind.
These
Yeah,
values
that's
and
not
insights
empathy,
deepen
that's just
Alex's
telepathy.
relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options.
Why do they keep calling it empathy if it's just telepathy?
Because you can feel their feelings.
That's also telepathy.
Yeah, it's literally telepathy.
What the fuck, man? Do you just wanted to fucking put a new name on it because of people who fucking refer to themselves as empaths and shit?
Yes,
You ever
yes.
met a person who refers to themselves as an empath in person?
Yeah, they all smell bad.
Please, help me out.
Call out Max bullshit.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll
What happened to your face? Why you got alopecia, my man? Ooh, this big scary man, he's a liar.
To actively connect with that person's emotions.
Like, I get that these aren't for me, right?
A supernatural flair that
I get that they
transforms
aren't
the
for
awareness
me,
into a
and
reflection
maybe
of
I
that
should
person's
stop
thinking.
fucking going in so
In this
fucking hard on
ultimately
these,
emotionally charged
right?
state, Alex can experience fragments
No,
of thoughts and
it's
memories
fine.
to get to the root of their issue.
Just because something isn't for you doesn't mean
Not
you
every
can't
emotional crisis can
see
be
the
easily
flaws
dealt
in
with.
it.
Some carry a dangerous,
I'm just
even
like,
life-threatening amount
I
of
don't know,
power.
there's just something
Dead.
particularly
I wish I were too.
No doubt
upsetting about the way Life is
will be felt across
Life
the
is Strange is written.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just...
What if I could get rid of her anger? Shut up.
Using Alex's powers the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
Oh, so we got a main character just as engaging as Max, I see.
That truth
Yeah, just as much of a fucking
is yours.
wet piece of bread as Max.
Is she thick though? Look at those titties. Look at her. She got the hip. She got the thigh gap.
No, she's got. She's not even fucking.
But I can't wait to play with
She's
you.
thick in the way that people were fucking complaining that Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club is thick
And
now.
if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
I don't want it.
For today, make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
What a fucking main character that would make you feel anything. Like that makes me feel really strong. A fucking dumpy main character who can't even fucking defend herself. Yeah, that would make. I'm sure that makes everyone feel really.
Give me all your money, bitch. Don't worry, I can feel what you're feeling. I'm feeling poor, bitch. Okay, this is the Final Fantasy Origins.
What?
Tetsuya Nomura is the character designer, so let's see this.
Team Ninja.
Team Ninja.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Chaos!
Okay, hang on.
Hey, look, it's woo.
Hey, look, it's Yasuke.
It's Nagoriyuki.
One thing. I want to kill chaos.
Oh yeah.
This
is
can't be a
definitely-
Nomura design.
Yeah, I know. These are way too subdued.
This is just a dude.
First.
That's kind of a Nomura design.
This is kind of an edgy game. Yeah, fuck you.
Are these based off of the new one that's coming out, 16?
No. No, because remember, those are just British people.
Chaos.
They're just knights and shit.
We just have to handle
Those are just British. That's just British Velvet from Berseria.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
this is a Team Ninja game.
Yeah, you can tell just by the way it fucking plays from this. Just from this fucking preview.
Holy
it screams
shit, this
Teen
main
Ninja.
character's so fucking edgy.
On the same journey,
I love it.
but never returned. His name was Garland.
Oh my god, it's fucking Garland.
That's wait, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking Garland.
Okay. So this game must end with failure then.
Oh wow, it's even the same voice actor from Dissidia.
Dissidia.
We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own warriors of light.
No, you're not, homies. I'm sad to break it to you, but you're gonna lose.
Sorry to tell you guys, but you just get your shit slapped. I also don't like this Garland design as much as the Dissidia one. It's too over-designed. Stranger of Paradise.
Final Fantasy Origin. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. It looks like a thing.
Soon. On PS5.
Fuck off! Kill yourself. We can't get those.
No, guys, we're sick of you saying that you can't get a PlayStation. And we've sold tons of them.
Oh, there we go again. Oh my god, back to back.
Dude,
So I've been seeing some art of this Yuffie, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
shut up. Shut up.
You gonna disagree with me?
Shut up.
Outriders.
Oh yeah, Outriders. I forgot.
Delete
that was
your
a thing.
save data, Outriders.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. That's something I care
There you
about. And then that shit.
And then this shit. The shit sandwich.
Fucking yeah.
Wait, is,
Just give
is
you
it
a
over?
delicious-
Are they done?
Yeah, how come they didn't show this? I liked this when I
Yeah,
saw it.
I
This
want to
shit
play
looked
as
cool.
the black girl. And yeah, Final Fantasy 16 looking pretty cool. This.
I wanted to see more Forspoken. That was pretty cool when I saw it.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an
Oh.
eye out
What
for
was
more
everybody?
Square
That was
Enix
not.
presents.
You know,
Yeah.
if
what
I
was-
just
what is
ignore
everybody
Life is
freaking out
Strange,
about?
that was not bad.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
That
I
was
mean,
okay.
they announced like what, 2-3 games?
Yeah, and they look good. Man, I don't know what everybody's talking about. I give that like a B minus.
Let's see. They said they talked about the Guardians. They went over it. They announced
The DLC
they showed
for
some
Avengers.
Avengers stuff. Then they showed Hitman stuff.
They showed
some more
all those
Final
phone
Fantasy
games.
stuff.
Yeah, that takes away some points.
I'd say that all in all, that was pretty average. There was nothing particularly incredible about it, but that wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Alright, well, I guess that was really about it.
yeah.
Well,
Nice and simple
you know,
and clean. When you walk away.
I'm about to walk away from this recording. Stay tuned for our continued coverage.
Woo!
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and maybe when hopefully something else good comes out, which I'm not sure if anything else comes out in the next few days, but if it does, we will definitely be talking about more of it, and then we're going to have a little bit of a wrap-up. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and hit us up on Twitter at Otaku Clubhouse. So, we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
Peace.